It's morphin' time!
Pterodactyl!
Hi there, this is Athur with Rangers of Wrestling, bringing you the AEW Dynamite Grand Slam review. Holy cow, what a show it was tonight. Alright, so Grand Slam kicked off with Kenny Omega versus Bryan Danielson in a let me make it clear, it was a non-title match. This is actually a match that doesn't need a title. But nevertheless, it was still a great match. Holy cow, I don't think I could find the appropriate adjective or adjectives to describe this match. I think describing this match in a single adjective really doesn't do it justice. Like, there's just no one adjective to describe how this match. It was just like, you need to see this match. I know some people were probably upset that it was a draw, but I actually don't mind it being a draw. I saw it coming. I guess the reason probably why they were upset, I didn't catch the time limit. It seems like it was probably a 30-minute time limit. Maybe people were upset because they wanted a clear winner, or they were upset because they wanted the match to continue. But personally, I was hoping it'd be a draw, because now we get a definite. Now the next time they face each other, we'll get a definite winner. I think that if they do face each other, it'll definitely be a full gear. But the match ending in a draw was the best way they could have ended the match, honestly. And we got Steve Callahan in the chat. Yes, I definitely agree. It was an amazing show. What did you think of Omega versus Danielson? Right, like I said, just amazing overall. All right. So after we had a CM Punk segment, basically, Rampage. On Rampage, it will be his first match, his first TV match in over 7 years. So, they had to get an interview, and he said it's been a long time since pro wrestling has been in New York. Steve Callahan's great match, 10 out of 10. Wow, that's impressive. It's been in New York, and he said the people want the old CM Punk, basically angry CM Punk. And he says he's happy to see everybody. But he ended basically saying that Powerhouse Hobbs is going to go to sleep on Rampage. 8 out of 10. What's 8 out of 10, Steve? And after that, we had MJF versus Brian Pillman Jr. I thought this was a really good match. I'm actually kind of surprised in a way that they let MJF go over, because I honestly thought Brian Pillman was going to win this match. Now, I know AEW allows allows wrestlers to get the win in their hometown, but I honestly felt like Brian Pillman was going to go over. But understandably so, MJF is from New York, so logically, even though he is a heel, he went over. So it was still a good match, though. Still a very good match. Were you guys surprised MJF went over? Were you expecting him to go over just because of the whole hometown thing? Or, home stakes. I believe MJF is from Long Island. So were you guys shocked or no? Let me know, because I definitely want to hear your guys' opinions, and that's what I gave it. Okay, that match was great. Yeah, definitely great. All right, so then after that, we had Malakai Black versus Cody Rhodes, who was accompanied by Arn Anderson and a returning Brandi Rhodes. I actually like this match. I thought it was a good match. Cody Rhodes seemed to be shocked that when people booed him, but I guess he was a heel, even though technically he's face. I guess in people's eyes, he was a heel in this situation. There was a part of me that thought that if Cody won, it should have been a DQ. But, Malakai Black picked up the win. But the way it happened makes me feel like there's going to be another match down the road. First of all, Cody Rhodes attacked the referee, and then Malakai Black spit something in his face. That match was good. All matches were good. Yes, definitely were. So that tells me that this feud isn't over. What did you guys think of that? Do you guys think Cody Rhodes should have gotten DQ'd? Wouldn't they have called for a DQ, because he attacked the ref, right? I think he slapped him or just shoved him. Still, I think that's a DQ, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, definitely. But I would love to hear your opinions on that match, people. All right. And of course, like I said, Malakai Black did pick up the victory. So after that, we had FTR versus Sting and Darby Allin. Another amazing match. Really, all matches today were good. Darby Allin helped his team win by doing the coffee drop coffin drop outside of the match, I think on Cash Wheeler, allowing Sting to get the victory. So they ended up winning. And of course, in the main event, it was the AEW Women's title match. It was Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, versus Ruby Soho. This was an amazing match. I actually really liked this match. I thought really Ruby was going to win, especially towards the end. Of course, Rebel and Jamie Hayter had to get involved, allowing Dr. Britt Baker to get the victory and keep her title. Great main event, definitely great main event. So I feel like the rivalry between Dr. Britt Baker and Ruby Soho isn't over yet. But tonight's show was a banger. I mean, all the 2 hours flew by fast. Honestly, it did. Like the whole show start to finish, amazing. I don't think I could pick anything wrong with tonight's show. But where do we go from here? We didn't announce a Full Gear location, which surprises me. But they did say tickets for Rampage go on sale, and it's going to be in the Minneapolis, in the Target Center. So I guess that tells me that Full Gear is going to be there. I wonder why they didn't make a Full Gear announcement, though. Rampage is going to be good, definitely. And I'm really looking forward for Friday, the 2-hour Rampage. What do you guys think of tonight's show? Steve Callahan says, great main event, 5 out of 5, 9 out of 10. Wow. Why'd you give it a 9 out of 10 if you gave it a 5 out of 5? What was it that didn't make it a perfect 10? What? I want to know why it wasn't a perfect 10 for you. Let's see. If I had to rate tonight's show, 5 out of 5, and a Rose Montana high 10 out of 10. There was nothing wrong with tonight's show. It was amazing. But again, like describing tonight's show in just one word, I don't think it does it justice. I think you need multiple adjectives to describe tonight's show, honestly. And I cannot wait for a 2-hour Rampage. I do feel sorry for my friends on the East Coast, though. Dang. Staying up till midnight. But it'll be worth it because that card looks stacked. And the one thing I am looking forward to is CM Punk's first televised match in over 7 years. And of course, I want to see the pop that Eddie Kingston's going to get in New York. That's just going to be amazing all around. Steve, what match, if you guys are in the chat, what are you guys looking forward to on Rampage? What's good? Nothing was wrong with the show tonight. So then why didn't you give it a 10 out of 10? That's what I want to know. Perfect 10 out of 10. All right. Well, I guess that's it. For this review. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for continuing to watch these streams. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow after Impact, hopefully. And have a great night. Bye.